called stress. Whether you like it or not, that's stress, because kids, even though schools are far more regulated and schools are, have all those rules and regulations playing, but I am telling you, kids are far freer at school. They're far more free at school than they are at home, right? So the stress is actually on the kids, not on us. Um, for teachers, this is a beautiful time. We are learning from the kids. I see my son attending his online school starting 7 o'clock in the morning and ending at about 3:30 in the afternoon. And there are times when the teacher is stuck with technology. Teacher doesn't know what to do when the Zoom gets stuck or the Google Meet gets stuck or Microsoft Teams gets stuck. And that's when my son comes to rescue. So imagine what better time it would be when the student is the teacher and teacher is the student, right? And the beauty is that we need to respect. I mean, if parents are listening to me, this might go against your ethos, I do not know. But my sense is, teachers were at home like you and me. They had their own biological kids. While their husband and their own biological kids were at home, they still took out time for your and my kids to keep the learning going. Now, in that situation, we start complaining that we will not pay the school fees, is really sad. It's very, very sad, because teachers are working far harder than anyone else would have. And even in this situation, the learning has continued. Now, I do understand some of us do complain that schools are already very profitable and why should we pay if our kids are not going? Oh, come on. I mean, this is lack of ignorance. There's a difference between profitability and cash flow, right? It's about cash flowing in and cash flowing out, and the schools are struggling with cash flows, and that's why teachers are not getting paid if you and me do not pay these school fees. So please appreciate that teachers are putting a lot of hard work and they are learning. And I think it's a great time. Yeah. I mean, it's a great time. It's a time where you can spend time to learn a lot of new things, which time was not permitting. My son is in grade 7. He's a level 4 Trinity drummer. He's a level 5 Trinity guitarist. He has done HTML, CSS, JavaScript, Python, and now is building his own app, which I'm funding it. So, I mean, it's a great time to learn. I mean, what better than that?
Okay, so Abhishek, the forum is yours, the floor is yours. So you start with whatever you feel will be.
I think you had a list of 8-10 questions you were telling me. Why don't you keep on shooting and I'll keep on giving my answers.
Okay. So the next question would be, how can a child in high school build his or her profile?
Okay, so this is a very valid question. You have to understand that, and this is for all the parents who are listening to me right now. Profile is not only important to go abroad, profile is critically important for your child to get into the best of the colleges, even in India. Now, whether you talk about the new age liberal colleges like Flame, like Ashoka, like Kriya down south, or even for NDA or CDS or IAS, everywhere they're asking about the holistic profile of a child. My worry is we all have to get out of this mindset of grade 10 and grade 12 marks. You have to get out of this mindset and start focusing on building a holistic profile for your child. And when I say holistic, every child will have a different trajectory. Somebody is good at sports, somebody is bad at sports. Ask me, I have never, ever played an outdoor sport, ever in life, right? So, every kid would be different. Now, how do you start? You definitely don't start in grade 11. You don't do that. It's like a criminal mistake. It's like your child might be studying a lot of things. He or she might be able to clear an entrance test of a university, but will not be able to clear the interview. And it's like being too close and yet too far. Okay. It's like you've cleared the entrance, but the university is still not giving you an admit. So what you really need to do is create, I'm not saying you need to come to me, but you need to definitely find a career coach around. And simply because we like to get a coach for cricket. We like to get a coach for badminton. We like to get a coach for that one subject, which is just of 80 marks. And we are happily paying 1,000 rupees an hour throughout the year, right? And getting our child prepared for that maths and that English. But we are not ready to buy services of a career coach who is definitely supposed to make life easy and simpler for your child. I mean, I don't get it. I don't get it because it's hypocritical that one subject which might not be even important for that child in life is so focused that we are ready to buy a coach there, but a career which will give your child and people like, your kid, my kid, they are businesses in themselves. You have to invest in the business. मेरे को नहीं पता आप लोगों को हिंदी समझ में आती है नहीं आती. I don't know which all parts of the country you're joining in from, but मैं एक चीज बहुत vocally बोलता हूं और वो ये है कि एक बिजनेस से 4 मकान बनते हैं, 4 मकान से एक बिजनेस नहीं बनता. So if your child is the business, you need to invest in your child. Both time, effort, and money. All 3 are important. Now, some of the times the parents will come and say, my child is just in grade 5. How do I build profile? Grade 5 में profile नहीं बनता है. Grade 5 में interest बनता है. You need to invest time. Now, parents will come and say, I tried putting my child into guitar. He never enjoyed it. And my answer to them is, did you go and enroll yourself in the guitar class along with your child? Did you practice guitar with your child? My child didn't know that he's going to be a guitarist or a drummer. I enrolled myself with my child into his guitar classes. So we both used to go. 3 months down the line, I realized he has picked it up. He's continuing it now. And I'm not going anymore because I don't have time. So you need to spend time with your child. That's when you will figure out the interests. Once you figure out the interests, grade 7, 8, and 9 is to create something called a breadth profile. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. And that's what you see with my child. He's into guitar, he's into drums, he's into coding, he's into debating, he's into so many things, right? And now once he will step into grade 10, I will go deep dive. So grade 7, 8, and 9, breadth profile, try a lot of things with your child. Grade 10, 11 is for depth profile. Identify those couple of things which your child is seriously enjoying, where he or she can create a leadership position. And then you go deep dive and make the child do certain certifications, certain international competitions. Some of you might have a kid who is a prodigy in mathematics, right? Imagine there is a university called University of Waterloo, one of the finest universities in the world. और University of Waterloo का एक एग्जाम होता है CEMC. अब अगर आप 9th में आके सोचेंगे कि मेरे चाइल्ड को CEMC देना चाहिए, you are too late because that exam was supposed to happen in grade 6. Right? And it is an entry gate to a university like Waterloo for scholarships. So while you were thinking it's too early, believe you me, it was too late. So to answer your question, I'm sorry, I know Nidhi, I don't know you. So, sorry? Rajshri. So Rajshri, to answer your question, the best way to build profile is spend desert time with your kids every day. There has to be a desert time when you spend with your kids. Figure out what are their interests, what is their aptitude, what kind of entrances can they clear, and believe you me, these are solvable questions. It's weird when we put our child into an IIT coaching, even when we know the child might not be able to do it, even when we know that the data is that only 0.01% people will be able to clear it, which is nothing but 1 by 10,000, which means in the cities that you are, if 10,000 kids are studying in IIT, one will get the choice that he or she wants, right? Similarly, for those who are looking at masters, for those who are looking at sending your kids to postgrad qualifications, you will have to possibly start as early as, first year to build a profile so that a good MBA or a good MS or a good MTech college is able to give you admissions.
Yeah, Abhishek, we have a question on the chat, and that's really good by Rachna Heda. Rachna, please can you come in? We are unmuting you, so please can you come in and ask your question?
Hi, Abhishek.
Hi, please go ahead.
I have multiple questions to ask.
All right. I'm not too sure if the organizers will allow you to ask all the
Don't
particular-
worry, I will connect. I'll connect with you otherwise also because I do want the answers.
Okay.
So I've already been typing continuously and I have lots of questions. But to start with, I think partially you've already answered one question of mine, that what is a good age, that we should seek help of a professional counselor, because career counselor, because the thing is, whatever you have said, I agree that the parents need to spend time. But finally, professionals in that field, we don't even know what are the opportunities in India. And abroad, I think it is a little, the sector is very clearly defined, but in India, it is more complicated, right? So,
Not anymore. See, with new education policy coming out, and if your kids are still in grade 7 and 8, lot of things will change.
that was one of my questions, Abhishek, that when I
Yes.
go through the NEP, when you read it, it's too good to be true, So do you really think it can be implemented? Because in a very realistic scenario, that is my question. First question, my daughter is in grade 10, so she's lost that boat. My son is in grade 6, so I'm hoping, but it's like Indian highways or roads, कि जब तक वो infrastructure के हिसाब से plan बनता है, the population and the requirement only changes. It takes 20 years, So yeah, NEP is something like that to me.
This is a reminder.
Okay,
One
so
second.
let me answer your question one by one. First, I haven't answered what is a good age to go to a career coach. What I said is what is a good age to start spending desert time with your kids. And with a person like me, you have to have a great choice of words because I'm going to catch and hold of you. Somebody who is working with kids day in and day out, people ask me, and this is on a lighter note, people ask me that, Abhishek, you have humongous years of experience and you still don't have gray hair. And I tell them, how do you know that I'm not coloring it? Right? Anyways, but I don't have a gray hair. People ask me that you have humongous years of experience, 30,000 kids. I tell them, why do you forget that with these 30,000 kids came 60,000 parents? So I'm far better at handling parents, rather twice more experienced than handling the kids. So I'm not going to get trapped with your question. But to answer your question, number one, I didn't answer what is a great age to go to a career coach. A great age to go to a career coach is grade 9 and 10, not prior to that. A great age to start building profile for your child is grade 5 and 6. By the time you come to a career coach, the career coach should have idea that these are 10 different things that have been tried by that particular child. And this is where I want to take my child to. I counsel almost 2,500 kids a year, right? From the TIS Bangalore to Manav Rachnas of the world, to GD Goenkas, to Pathways of the World, to Doon, to Hopetown Girls. I counsel them all. And you find a prodigy studying in Manav Rachna, and you find a very average kid studying in the best of the school. And so there is no thumb rule which will apply to all. And that's why you need a career coach and a counselor. To answer your question regarding NEP, ma'am, you would not have understood how many times I've read that document. Okay. Every time I read that document, I also find something new in it. And I must have read it like a zillion times right now. I've hosted several events on NEP. First, when the NEP came out on whatever date it came out on a Thursday, it came out somewhere in the afternoon. 10 minutes after that, there was a WhatsApp circulating, okay, about major points of NEP. And I'm sure you must have also got it, and I must have also got it. One of the parents messaged me, my team, and then my team messaged me that they are asking, what is your take on this WhatsApp message? And I said, 30% of it is rumor, 70% of it is incorrect. And they are expecting a person like me to comment on a WhatsApp forward. Please tell them that I'm not competent enough to do it. I will take 24 hours to read through the document before talking about it.
True.
Right? Because whatever I say can make or break a career.
True.
Right? And अगर आप अपने बच्चे के लिए काम कर रहे हैं मैम, तो मैं भी अपने ही बच्चे के लिए काम कर रहा हूँ. Right? So I might as well talk sense because I have to go back and face that child. And that's why the reason why you think I am India's #1 career coach, or why it is I'm a Times Education icon, because I've always believed in one principle. Let me answer what I can tell my child. If I can't tell it to Shivansh, I'll never tell it to your child. Very simple, right? So now let me tell you about NEP. NEP is not a policy document right now. It is a vision document.
True.
It is telling how things should happen. It is telling how much time will it take for things to happen, right? It is not an execution document right now. It will now become a policy later on, right? And they have very clearly defined that these are the things that will happen by 2022. These are the things that will happen by 2030. And these are the things that will happen by 2035. So if you are expecting your grade 6 child, definitely your grade 6 child is not going to give, is not required to study commerce, humanities, or sciences. It's very clear. Your grade 6 child in grade 11 will not require to choose between humanities, commerce, and sciences, right? If you're talking about grade 10 child, it's not changing next year.
Yeah.
Okay. So be very, very clear about that. If you're asking me this year boards will happen, the answer is a yes, boards will happen. Only reason if they do not happen is because of COVID, not because of NEP. These are two separate things,
yes,
right? So boards will happen as long as COVID is taken care of. Okay. It has nothing to do with NEP. Yes, it's a beautiful document. It's going to put us on an international landscape. I'm an alumni of University of California, Los Angeles, and I could not have been happier had this document has not come out. To answer your question, क्या ये implement हो पाएगा? आप और मैं चाहेंगे तो हो पाएगा, मैम. बिल्कुल हो पाएगा. जिस दिन आप ये बोलना छोड़ देंगे कि मेरे बच्चे का 10th में 95% आना चाहिए, right? आप अगर ये बोलना छोड़ देंगे और आप इसकी जगह ये बोलेंगे, I am happy my child gets 80% as long as my child is a great drummer and a great coder, right? The changes will begin, right? So you have to start, changes will happen. It might take few years.
Okay, Rachna, anything else? I have one more question coming on.
Yeah, you can take others' questions. I'll keep coming. Don't worry.
Okay. So Abhishek, so you just talked about scholarship just one question back. So how to prepare well for scholarship if we have to study abroad?
Okay, so you have to understand a couple of things in this. There is a difference between scholarship and tuition fee waiver. Okay. There is too much of money lying on the table. We don't tap into it because we are ignorant. Otherwise, a person like me who has, how do I put it? Okay, so when I was growing up, the biggest asset I could see in my family was a gadget which used to start, which was called a scooter. But the beauty of that gadget, what it used to start only at a 45-degree angle. Okay. Some of us might be able to relate to it कि उसको 45-degree angle पे tilt करना पड़ता था तभी वो चालू होता था. From there to 2 BMWs in my house, I never thought it would happen, right? It happened because of my international exposure. It happened because I went to one of the finest universities in the world. Was I capable of going there without scholarship? The answer is hell no. It wasn't possible. Did I have dreams to go and apply? The answer is a yes. देखिए लॉटरी भी तब निकलता है जब आप लॉटरी खेलते हैं. खेलेंगे नहीं तो निकलेगा नहीं. Nobody's gonna call up from University of California, Berkeley, or UCLA, or Harvard, Stanford, or Carnegie Mellon for that matter, and say, "Oh my God, Amit, I was so waiting for your child to apply." It's not gonna happen. You have to apply. And the way you can get into scholarships is 2 or 3 parameters. One, get your child prepared for standardized test. Now, when I go and say, I want each and every kid in this country, because, you know, I am into SAT prep. I have my own setup for SATs. I am empaneled with a company called Princeton Review, and we provide online tutoring for SAT. When I talk about SAT, people feel that ये तो US के लिए है, ये तो Canada के लिए है, ये तो India के लिए नहीं है. It is called ignorance. 36 universities in our country do not need your child or my child to write their entrances if we have given one test called SAT? 36 universities in India, right? So you prepare your child for standardized test. Second, prepare a great profile for your child, some leadership abilities. And third, there are certain exams which your child can write in grade 12. These exams are called APs, Advanced Placements. These exams can be written in India. 5 नंबर का एग्जाम होता है. अगर आपका बच्चा 5 में से 3.5 या 4 भी ले आया, तो उसको वो सब्जेक्ट नहीं जाके पढ़ना अब्रॉड और ना उसकी फीस देनी है. So imagine you might spend about a lakh rupee on preparation of that one subject, but each AP can reduce your fees by 10 lakhs if your child is going abroad. So there are multiple ways. You know, the kind of questions you are asking me, they are not so simple to answer, right? These are very, very difficult and open-ended questions to answer. And a lot will change on the person who's in front of me. I have seen a 65-70% child studying at University of Waterloo with scholarship. I have seen a 95% kid not even getting an admit into Waterloo. So it's very, 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 very difficult to answer, but I'm trying to answer. Profile पे ध्यान दीजिए, standardized test जरूर लिखवाइए, चाहे abroad भेजना हो, चाहे नहीं भेजना हो, इंडिया में भी रखना हो तो भी SAT लिखवाइए, हाथ जोड़ के बोलता हूँ, please लिखवाइए. It will reduce a lot of effort for your child. I don't want my child to write 14 exams. I want my child to write one exam multiple times and get a good score. Right? So वो करवाइए और प्रोफाइल पे ध्यान दीजिए. एंड ऐसा नहीं होगा कि अगर आप ये सब करेंगे तो स्कॉलरशिप नहीं आएगा. लास्ट, अगर आप कनाडा अप्लाई कर रहे हैं और आप मुझे बोलेंगे कि हमने तो यूबीसी का वेबसाइट देखा है. You know, I am a founder of an alliance called International Alliance of Counselors and Educators. All these top-notch universities are members in my alliance. So you don't talk to them as often as I do. And let me tell you, if you give to the university what is asked on their website, you might not even get admission, because there'll be people who would have already done much more than that. So you have to start giving to the university more than what they ask. So if they are not asking for an SAT, hell yes, you still have to quote it, because if tomorrow you were the university director और आपके पास 2 बच्चा होगा, एक ने SAT लिखा होगा और एक ने नहीं लिखा होगा, तो आप बोलेंगे यार कम से कम इसका मैथ्स और इंग्लिश तो दिखता है, इसका तो कुछ भी नहीं दिखता है. Right? Take him in. So don't go by what is mentioned on the website. उस यूनिवर्सिटी का कुछ नहीं जाएगा. What is mentioned on the website is minimum requirement to apply. When you apply to a university abroad, the fees could be $70 to $100. So even if you apply with the least of the requirements fulfilled, university has made $100. But has your child got an admit? Application is not an admission. Right? So look at these.
Oh, that was really informative, Abhishek. So we have one more question coming up on the chat from Siddhant. And so Siddhant, please can you come?
Yeah. Hi, sir. I'm Siddhant. I'm in my second year in Flame University.
Wow.
And yeah, and like I plan to go abroad for my post graduation. And I just wanted to ask you, like, what's the ideal country for like going and study abroad? Like, where do I actually go? Do I go to Canada or Australia or UK? Like, where do I go?
Okay, Siddhant, I really appreciate the question. Again, very open-ended. I'll tell you, I had an admit from a very reputed university in New York, one of the finest in the world. And I still went to UCLA, which is possibly a little lower ranked than in, the university I'm talking about. The reason being was that New York is too cold. I've worked there. I've lived there. It's too cold, too freezing. It gets lonely and gloomy after 5 o'clock in the evening. Okay. And I, as a person, I'm a talkative soul. Yeah. I tell people that I get paid for talking, for God's sake. How do you expect me not to talk? Right. So, so I still chose California because it was beachside and I'm a beach person. I'm a summer person. It doesn't get really cold out there. So the choice of country depends on the choice of individual. If you're asking me, is US out of the window? The answer is no.
Okay.
Okay. If you're asking me that, US will suffer for next 10 years, for God's sake, it will not. It is America. Right? Either which ways, imagine a country which was discovered only 400 years back. जिसमें से 200 साल की रात निकल गई और उस 200 साल में से 8 महीने के सर्दी निकाल दीजिए जब पूरा यूएस कवर्ड होता है इन स्नो, राइट? उन्होंने 50 साल के अंदर यूएस क्रिएट कर दिया. So US is not going to go down, but is US meant for you? I don't know. You are as big a guess as I am. Canada is a great destination. If you are studying liberal education in Flame, you're already studying in one of the finest liberal education universities in the country. I'm a big fan of Flame. Flame is one of my, I know Anju Dioskar, I know Anju Jairaj, I know everybody in that system. And I know Santosh sir, Maya Dodd, know them personally well, phenomenal individuals. My sense is you're already studying liberal education. So UK is out for you because UK does not allow you liberal education.
Oh.
So you have to possibly go and look at US and Canada, right?
Okay.
And yes, Canada happens to be a lot cheaper than US. So if finances becomes a constraint, then it is Canada. If going there and studying and settling down is the question, then definitely it is much easier to settle in Canada than in US.
Yeah.
But if you're trying to tell me that if you get into the top ranked university of US and you will still have to be thrown out of US, it's not going to happen.
Got it.
It's not going to happen. Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So the next question we have, Abhishek, is from Neha Sabu. So Neha, please can you come live with your video?
Hi. Hi, Abhishek. In fact, I was there the other day also where you were talking about the Waterloo University. I had attended that session also of yours.
चलिए कोई तो मेरे को जानता है.
Okay. Actually, till 2 days back, I was very...
I can't hear you. Your voice has broken down.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah. 2 days back, my daughter was very clear that she wants to go ahead with MPC as a career option in 11th and 12th. She's in 10th right now. And so we had taken all the calls, shortlisted the FITG and everything was taken care of. But suddenly she came up and said that she wants to pursue architect as a career. She wants to become an architect. So then someone just told me that there's no link between FITG and architecture. And then she has to pursue NATA. But when I do online search, I got a lot of references. GMAIN Part 2 exam is there in FITG, and then NATA is a separate story where private enterprises have a role to play. So can you just give me an insight as to what exactly this means and what should be my right approach towards it?
Okay, so the first things first. If the child has flipped overnight, please go and see a career coach. You're talking about something which the child wants to do for the next 35 years of their life. Right?
Okay.
It's not such an easy decision. So I mean, if I would be you, the first thing I would ask is, what was the reason of change of plans?
No, she always wanted to become an architecture, but we never knew that FITG is not the right course for architecture and NATA is it. It was, I think from my angle, I did not actually understood properly.
Okay, so now let me make you more confused, because with confusion, the clarity will become. Okay?
Okay.
Architecture, you're designing.
Architect.
Okay. If I say that a career in designing is far more lucrative for future than architecture, it can make your child travel the world and earn 10 times more money. Is it still architecture?
No, frankly speaking, I'll tell you, NID was the option which we were pursuing after.
मैं यूनिवर्सिटीज तक तो कॉलेजेस यूनिवर्सिटीज तक तो पहुंचा ही नहीं. आप कहाँ ही उतना दूर पहुंच रहे हैं?
No, because
रुकिए ना थोड़ा.
अच्छा. Okay.
धीरे धीरे रे मना धीरे सब कुछ होए, माली सींचे 100 घड़ा, ऋतु आए फल होए. आप दिसंबर के महीने में आम के पेड़ में कितना भी पानी डाल लीजिएगा ना, आम तो जून में ही लगेगा मैम.
वो तो सही है भाई.
ठीक है, तो आप मेहनत गलत टाइम पे कर रहे हैं, इसमें मेरा गलती नहीं है.
Okay.
Now you have to understand a couple of things. First, on a serious note, please go and see a career coach, because I want to be very, very sure what after architecture, because architecture in today's time is not about those civil buildings.
Okay.
Okay. Also, what you need to understand is इस साल दिसंबर में आप कहीं वेकेशन पे गए थे क्या मैम? विंटर्स में नहीं
No.
गए थे? मैं सेशल्स में था,
Okay.
राइट? मुझे नहीं पता था उसके बाद मैं 5 महीना घर में रहूंगा, राइट?
Yeah. Yeah.
You are talking about an era which is post COVID.
Okay.
Imagine जब टीचर्स तक ऑनलाइन आकर के पढ़ाने लग गए, डांस टीचर्स ऑनलाइन डांस सिखाने लग गए. We have covered 10 years in 3 months in terms of tech, right?
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
it's very, very important for you to be aware. My worry is, आपने अभी तक सिर्फ आर्किटेक्चर और इंजीनियरिंग बोला. आप मुझे ये बताइए आर्किटेक्चर के बाद क्या?
Masters or I guess so.
और अगर मैं अब आपको ये बोलूं कि आपका मेरा बच्चा, chances are that 75% of them will not even do masters. Do you know
Okay.
my kid will never do masters? Simply
Why is
because
Yeah.
there are so many qualifications available online today, and you can ask your friends who are in the corporate. 3/4
Okay.
of people at Google and 3/4 of people at Facebook do not have any professional degrees.
Okay.
Right? So my question is, architecture hai? Yes. I mean, if you want me to answer your question, FITGI is not for architecture. FITGI is a pure play institute, coaching institute, which will get your child ready for engineering entrances. It will put your child, I mean, for me, FITGI is a rat race. And you know, FITGI, White Aura has nothing to do with this. It is my personal opinion. If you want any legal case or suit, you can definitely come and talk to me. My legal team will definitely talk to you. I think it's a rat race. My sense is, please open your child to certain other creative careers which are beyond just interior designing. Okay?
Okay.
Which are beyond just apparel designing, which are beyond just automobile designing. There are courses called design thinking, right?
Oh.
Where they will teach me how to think a design. Okay. Now, while I think a design, it could be a gadget which I'm designing. I'll give you a small example. आपके घर में टाटा स्काई लग रहा है?
Netflix और Amazon का जमाना है.
So किसी के घर में अगर टाटा स्काई लग रहा होगा तो वहां पे एक रिमोट होता है, right? It is the shittiest design in the world. Who uses that 0 to 9 keys? Nobody uses today, right? Nobody uses today, right? Imagine if a person is solving that kind of a problem. That's called gadget designing, right?
Okay.
So what I'm trying to say is, एक तो हो गया कि मेरे को मेरा बच्चा अच्छा स्केच कर सकता है, एक हो गया मेरा बच्चा अच्छा डिजाइन कर सकता है. पहले कोई ऐसा टेस्ट तो करा के देखिए कि आपका बच्चे का डिजाइनिंग एबिलिटी भी है कि नहीं है. Because if I sketch well, I can be a good artist. There is a difference between an artist and a designer, right? So whatever I sketch, I like it, I'm an artist. I don't need your opinion, right?
Okay.
But if I am an interior designer, and you are my client, I'll ask you, मैम आपको यहाँ पे सोफा चाहिए कि वार्डरोब चाहिए? और मैं उसके आपने मेरे को बोल दिया वार्डरोब, अब मैं सोफा नहीं दे सकता हूँ. You get it? So
Yeah.
architecture is a field which will possibly collapse after 10 years. Softwares will be able to do it. And you will not be able to do it better than a software.
Okay.
So start putting your child into more futuristic careers. And I keep on saying, past is not the future. Futuristic careers are designing, design thinking, which are very close to architecture.
Okay.
Okay. But they can allow your child to be into the design element, then becoming just an architect.
That's an eye opener. I didn't know there was something like this also in the field.
Right?
Thank you so much
Think
for
about it.
letting
And
me.
now regarding about NATA and the various architecture exams, believe you me, अगर आप ढंग से Google पे सर्च करेंगे तो आपको अभिषेक गुप्ता का जरूरत नहीं पड़ेगा.
अच्छा.
Okay? These are,
Okay.
and if you are confused, my email ID is mail@abhishek.coach. Ladies, I do not answer my emails. Okay. My team will do it. You can definitely put it, because अगर मैं आपको दिखा देता हूँ, if you don't agree, if you can see this in your cameras, 2,24,600 unread emails. So please drop me an email. My team, if it finds merit in your query, if it's a simple query to answer, we will answer back in couple of lines. Yeah. Any other question, please?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Abhishek, how do the white or audience connect to you?
Mail at abhishek.coach and 9910225520. It's not my number.
So,
It's my
okay.
team's number, and my team will definitely get you connected to me.
Okay, okay. So yeah, so that was quite an insight, Abhishek, and we have like 2-3 questions more coming up on the chat. So we would like Abhilasha, can you come? Yeah, so we have Abhilasha here, so she's going to ask you the question.
Hi, Abhishek. This is Abhilasha.
Hi, Abhilasha, please go ahead.
I'm studying in Sydney, and I've just started my 4th year in Sydney,
Mhm.
and I'm pursuing BBA right now at the moment.
Mhm.
I was wanting to ask you that now like I have a 2 years post work right visa in Australia at the moment.
Mhm.
So I just was curious that how am I supposed to approach any sort of say firm without having any experience? You know,
Okay.
yeah,
Couple of things.
yeah,
One, get a beautiful resume ready.
right,
Okay, a beautiful resume ready. And when I say a beautiful resume, if it is anything more than one A4 size page,
right,
right, please throw it into the dustbin.
okay,
Right? I don't know whether, can you give me the rights? I'll show you something interesting, because then you will be able to understand.
I think you can share your screen.
Okay, let me just show you something, and then you will understand what I'm talking about. Do you know Abhilasha, who is the founder of SpaceX?
Elon Musk.
Elon Musk. Do you consider, so you'll have to give me the host rights, please, Nidhi. I want to show something. Can you? Okay, super. I have it. I've done nothing, Abhilasha. I've just Googled Elon Musk resume.
Right.
Okay. It's a one pager.
Mm-hmm.
If Elon Musk can make his resume in one page, I'm definitely sure you can.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Mhm.
take this as a template. Just search Elon Musk resume.
Right.
Take this as a template. Couple of things that you definitely need to do when you write your pitch statement. So this statement right below his name and designation is
Right.
called a pitch statement. All right. So when
Correct.
you write this pitch statement, please use action verbs.
Okay.
Okay. Now you don't need to use your brains. You will go to Google and
Right.
search action words, and you'll get a list of action words.
Correct. Okay.
Okay. Make sure that these, when you're writing your pitch statement, don't say, I am hardworking, intelligent, avid reader, motivational, great speaker. You are not God's gift to mankind.
Right.
Right? Write down what is the problem that you're looking to solve in the world.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
Got it.
So even Elon Musk says, aiming to reduce global warming.
Mm-hmm.
Right? There's a problem that he's trying to solve.
Correct.
Right? And look at the beauty. He says in present continuous.
Correct.
Okay. There's nothing in past.
Right.
Right? So you know, companies want to know, what are you doing presently? If you're able to do, because honestly speaking, if your pitch statement is good enough, I'm going to look at your resume. Otherwise, I'm going to throw it in the bin.
Correct. Right.
So 95% of your job interview depends on those 5 lines of 50 words.
Got it.
Okay.
But what do you think will make me stand out apart from others? Apart from like my pitch statement, like how am I supposed to show any experience when I don't have experience and all they are looking for is experience?
No, they're not.
They're not.
They're not.
Okay.
I am looking at a person who is ready to reduce my workload instead of increasing it, even though he or she is not experienced. I'm looking at a person who's ready to learn, right? As long as you will have your expectations right, Beta, you need to understand a couple of things. Next 3-4 years are for learning, not for earning.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay. Once you learn well, money will follow. Money is a byproduct. Okay.
Right.
So if you are open with the thought, अगर मैं आपकी जगह होता ना, तो मैं पता क्या बोलता? Give me a job, even if you want me to pay you something, I'm ready to pay. Give me a bloody job. Okay. I'm ready to learn for next 1 year.
Got it.
Okay.
Mm.
Last, if you don't have experience, you don't have experience. How do you expect me as a career coach to answer that I don't have experience? What should I do? You don't have experience. The only thing you need to do is, instead of applying to 5, apply to 10. Instead of applying to 10, apply to 20. Instead of applying to 20, apply to 40. Somebody will call you.
Right.
Right? And the last thing that you need to do is be smart. So if you see a vacancy of pre-sales,
Okay.
then your resume should sound pre-sales. Your resume should talk about your great communication skills. Your resume should talk about your great conviction skills. Your resume is supposed to talk about all that. But since you have done your business management, and let's say and I'm giving a hypothetical situation because I don't know your profile. Let's say the job is of being a finance executive. Then I will talk about your interest in accounting. I will not cut, copy, paste the same resume and send it everywhere. I
Got
will
it.
act smart. Okay.
Get
I will
it.
tell them, you wanted this. I am it.
Get it. Yeah.
Right. And that's how you will stand out.
Thank you. That was really, really helpful.
Thank you.
Thank
Are we good? Are we over? I can't. Okay. I have to give you host rights back. Is it? No. Wait. Okay. Make host. You're back in control.
Okay, thanks, Abhishek. We have one more question coming up from Ridu. So, Ridu Nagori and Ridu Nagori, please can you come live with your video? Mute कर दिया वापस.
I think she's asking for audio rights.
Yeah, it's all good now. Hi, Abhishek sir. So I'm in 12th right now and I want to take environmental sciences, but I've taken commerce, so nothing, I don't want to take environmental engineering, just environmental sciences. And which college would you suggest in India would be good for it?
Okay. Which college will you be able to get into it?
Okay, what options do I have?
You have crazy number of options. Again, sorry, I couldn't get your name, beta.
Ridu.
Ridu. I'll explain you something which I explained to my son a couple of days back, right? I told him, gone are those days when you wanted to study one thing.
Right.
Today is the time to study multiple things. Okay? Because people like you, so people like us, okay? We changed 5 jobs.
Okay.
People like you will change 5 careers. Okay? See, imagine, जब हम आपके जितने बड़े थे, तो हमें 3.5 घंटे का मूवी देखते थे हम लोग, उसमें 15 ब्रेक्स आते थे डीडी नेशनल पे, हम वहीं बैठे रहते थे. Right? From there, we came to a Facebook generation where Facebook said, okay, let's put in 15, 20, 40 minutes of videos and people will watch it. Then came, we are millennials, you are centennials. You're the kids who've been born in this century, right? You came to a situation where Instagram said, 1 minute से ज्यादा का वीडियो ये बच्चे नहीं देखेंगे, इसको IGTV पे डाल दो. 1 minute. Okay, so if I'm not interesting enough, you will swipe me left, right, and center, and you'll move on to another video. That's your generation. Now, if your generation does not have patience, you have to accept it. A lot of parents say, मेरे बच्चे में patience नहीं है. अरे आपके बच्चे में नहीं, किसी के बच्चे में नहीं है. आप इसको प्रॉब्लम तब होता है जब किसी 100 में से 1 को हो. जब 100 के 100 को वही प्रॉब्लम है तो वो प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, वो नॉर्म है. It has become a new normal, right? So in your case, beta, it is very, very critical. I want you to study environmental sciences, but I want you to study it with economics, right? I want you to study environmental sciences, but I want you to study with psychology. Okay? Imagine, एक चीज सोचिए, धीरे धीरे हम सब पागल हो रहे हैं, whether you like it or not. Okay? Psychology is the future. Now, when you combine economics with environmental science, you will talk about the impact of a certain construction in our city on the total economic environment of that particular country.
Right.
Right? When you combine psychology with environmental science, you will say, if it is green all around, it helps a human brain to be rejuvenated.
Okay.
Right?
Right.
So why do you want to study only environmental science? Now, there are universities like Flame, one of the kids were there. There are universities like Kriya. I'm sure there are other universities as well that you should look at. These universities will give you options of majors and minors.
Yeah.
Right?
That's what I'm looking at.
Yeah, go ahead and do a major in environmental science. I
Okay.
don't mind. But what I want to know is, do you want to study it with computer science? Because if you study environmental science and computers, you would possibly become an environmental data analyst.
Right. Right.
Right? And to study computer science, I don't need to be a science student.
Huh.
Science is divided into 4 parts. Pure sciences, pure physics, pure chemistry, pure biology, blah, blah, blah. Right? Engineering, mechanical, electrical, automobile, blah, blah, blah. Right? Medicine, healthcare, MBBS, BDS, pharmacy, blah, blah, blah. Right? Allied fields. And then there's something called computer science, which is not science anymore. And to all the parents out there, do one favor for yourself. If your child is still in high school, make your child learn coding. I am not saying make your child a software developer. I am saying make your child learn coding. Because once your child knows coding, she knows logic. They know logic, they'll improve in maths. If they improve in maths, they will be happy throughout their life. Because whether you like it or not, barring language courses, even if you have taken PCB, physics, chemistry, and biology, and you want your child to go and study MBBS abroad in US and Canada, they cannot. Because US और Canada में MBBS करने, पहली बात तो MBBS होता नहीं, वहाँ पे सीधे MD होता है. But simplicity sake, वहाँ पे डॉक्टर बनने के लिए मैथ्स भी चाहिए. Okay? Because they say एक डॉक्टर को एक पर्टिकुलर एंगल पे बॉडी को इंसाइज करना पड़ेगा, काटना पड़ेगा, उसको टूल्स यूज करने पड़ेंगे. तो अगर उसको यही नहीं पता है कि कितने एंगल पे एक इंसिजन करके एक ट्यूमर बाहर निकालना है, तो वो डॉक्टर कैसे बनेगा? So their logic is different. So Mridu, go ahead and pick up a major and a minor, beta. If I would be you, I would choose from 3. Environmental sciences is my major, or maybe my minor, but it will be combined with 3, either computer science or psychology or economics.
I was thinking to take Hindi also
So
as my minors.
take it. Who's stopping you?
Yeah, I was just very confused as to which college to go for it.
So there aren't many colleges which will give you languages as an option, beta.
Okay.
Okay, there aren't many colleges. Apart from you go to a great government university where language is a core integral part of their course curriculum. There aren't many colleges.
Okay.
Yeah.
So where would you suggest I should start from?
Keep on doing Hindi from outside. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, got it.
I'm very clear. I will first look at a university and say, does it fit into my 35-year long horizon? If it does, and this university is not giving me one particular subject, big deal. Today is the time I can study outside from anywhere.
Right.
So अगर आपको हिंदी पसंद है तो हिंदी पढ़ना है ना बेटा, जरूरी थोड़ा ना उसी डिग्री के साथ हिंदी पढ़ना है.
हाँ.
That's it.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Abhishek. Thank you, Mridu.
Thank you, Mridu. I'm sure Abhishek, with this answer, kids are definitely going to focus on major, minor, and 2, 3 options rather than sticking on one option. Our next question is from
Okay,
Leher.
I hope last 2 questions, yeah?
Okay, last 3.
2, 3 more because you're not giving your number to
I'm
us.
giving you my number. It's 991022. I put it in the chat. 9910225520.
Okay,
Oh,
Leher.
it's in private.
Yeah, so put it in the chat so that everyone can, yeah.
Leher.
I can only do a private. Okay, wait. Yeah.
Leher, can you come?
Am I audible?
Yeah.
Hello, sir.
Hi, Leher.
I'm a 12th commerce student, and as my subject, I have taken entrepreneurship.
Uh-huh.
And for me, I want to do a business. Like my aim is like after my college, I need to do MBA and then my own business. It's my dream. I mean, it's my idea.
Mm-hmm.
And also in commerce, I am a little weak in accountancy. And so in college, I want you to suggest like which course can I take, like BCom or BBA. What would you suggest?
Okay. I'll answer your question, but पहले एक बहुत important चीज समझा रहा हूँ, उसको समझना बेटा.
Okay.
To get into business is a great idea because you will be able to create many jobs for our country. Okay? It's a great idea. But एक चीज हमेशा याद रखिएगा, पहले नौकर बन के सीखा जाता है, फिर मालिक बनने के सपने देखे जाते हैं. Right? Learn it like an employee first and then become the owner of the business. So your statement should have been that, sir, I want to work for a few years first and then start my entrepreneurial journey. Okay?
Okay.
Now to answer your question, if accountancy doesn't come naturally to you, does economics comes naturally to you?
Yes, it comes.
Okay. So now start understanding again the answer that I gave to Mridu. Why would I study BCom? Because BCom will have financial accounting, corporate accounting, mercantile accounting, and so on and so forth. Accounts तो हमारा वैसे भी strong नहीं था ना?
Yeah.
तो हमें accounts करना क्यों है? See, life में बेटा, to become successful, and this is to again all the parents. Okay? Success, you and me go and keep on telling our kids, right? This is your weakness, work on it. This is your weakness, work on it. Nahi possible hai. Nobody can work on weaknesses so easily. Human brain is not geared to work on weaknesses. Because weakness के लिए काम करने के लिए मुझे same चीज को बार बार करना पड़ेगा. बार बार मैं करता हूं, मुझे compliments नहीं मिलते. मुझे compliments नहीं मिलते, मैं motivated नहीं होता, मैं करना छोड़ देता हूं. वो weakness ही रह जाती है. On the other hand, मेरा एक strength है. और मैं strength को दोबारा करता हूं, मुझे एक compliment मिलता है. मुझे और करने का मन करता है. So figure out your strengths instead of weaknesses. Even if your child has one strength, that strength can become a money-making capacity for your child instead of working on 10,000 weaknesses. You know, Bruce Lee once said, I am not scared of a person who knows 10,000 kicks. I'm scared of the person who knows one kick practiced 10,000 times. Right? So you need to find that one kick. So go ahead, drop BCom and go ahead, drop BBA. These are traditional courses. Start thinking about, मेरे को business करने के लिए future में दो सबसे ज़्यादा important क्या चीज चाहिए? A knowledge of about economics and a knowledge of marketing. Okay? Now, unfortunately, marketing in today's time is all digital. So can there be any course where I can study economics and digital media, where I can study economics and digital marketing, where I can study economics and marketing and communications? Hell yes. I know of a place called Ashoka. I know of a place called Flame. I know of a place called OP Jindal. I know of a place called Kriya. I know of a place called DY Patil Ajinkya. You know, there are so many in our country which can allow you to study economics with digital media and communications. Now, why I would suggest you to do that? Because तुमने बोला मुझे business करना है, but तुमने ये तो नहीं बताया मुझे किस चीज का business करना है. So imagine हमें ये पता ही नहीं है किस चीज का बिजनेस करना है, लेकिन बिजनेस करना है. तो अगर आपने डिजिटल मीडिया एंड कम्युनिकेशंस भी पढ़ लिया तो कल को आप डिजिटल मीडिया एजेंसी खोल सकते हो, बिकॉज एवरीबडी नीड्स इट. फ्रॉम अभिषेक गुप्ता टू व्हाइट ऑरा टू एवरी बिग कंपनी, everybody needs a digital agency to manage their Instagram and their LinkedIn and their Facebook and their Google ads. So go ahead and pick up a professional course along with economics, and you will save yourself from studying accountancy. Accounts करने के लिए CA मिलते हैं बेटा. You can pay them and hire them.
Okay. Thank you so much, sir. It has
You're
helped
welcome.
me a lot.
Thank you, Abhishek. Lair, I'm sure you won't be afraid of your weakness for accountancy. And our next question is from one of the guests, Sharad Maheshwari. Can you suggest which are good coding courses, Abhishek?
Depends on which grade the child is in.
From class 7th onwards?
Okay, so grade 7 first. देखिए, इसमें भी एक एग्जांपल. मेरा प्रॉब्लम ये है ना कि मैं बिना भूमिका बनाए जवाब नहीं दे पाऊंगा, बिकॉज सामने वाले को समझ में नहीं आएगा तो उस जवाब का फायदा क्या है.
That's good.
I am a vegetarian. Okay. Before COVID, I was traveling almost 200 days a year to all the universities of the world. They pay for my tickets and I travel. So I went to my friend and I said, यार मेरे बेटे को नॉनवेज खाना सिखाओ, because मेरा तो मेंटल ब्लॉक है, मेरे घर में आता नहीं है. But I want him to eat because he is missing out on lot of international cuisine. And finally we realized that मेरे बेटे को नॉनवेज नहीं खाना सिखाना था, पहले बटर चिकन की ग्रेवी खाना सिखाना था. राइट? बिकॉज ग्रेवी से टेस्ट बनेगा, तब जाकर के मेंटल ब्लॉक खुलेगा. सो अगर मैं उसको सीधे ही फिलेट ऑफ फिश खिला दूं या KFC का चिकन विंग्स खिला दूं, वो मेंटल ब्लॉक के चक्कर में नहीं खा पाएगा. बट ग्रेवी से उसको टेस्ट दिलाऊं तो शायद खा पाएगा. इसीलिए ग्रेड 7 में ऐसा कोई कोर्स मत दिलाइए जिससे बच्चा बोर होकर के भाग जाए. ठीक है, पहले ग्रेवी सिखाते हैं, ग्रेवी से थोड़ा सा मजा चखाते हैं और फिर कोडिंग पे डालते हैं. सो देयर आर कपल ऑफ वेरी ब्यूटीफुल कोर्सेज व्हिच यू कैन डू फ्री. देयर इज समथिंग कॉल्ड MIT ऐप इन्वेंटर. क्लिक एंड ड्रॉप है. बच्चा एक जगह से क्लिक करेगा, एक विंडो में ड्रॉप करेगा, 2 बार करेगा, ओ मम्मी चूहा भागा. देखो मैंने 2 बार क्लिक किया, ये इससे चूहा भागता है. फिर एक बार क्लिक करेगा, एक बार दोबारा कुछ करेगा, बोलेगा मम्मा चूहे ने चीज खाया. Right? And I've been able to make a cartoon that will get a child interested in coding, because he will understand that if I click something, something happens. Okay? Then you put your child into, so MIT App Inventor है, उसकी जैसा एक और है Scratch. Scratch is a free software to download. Please download it on your laptop, make your child do it. After that, put your child into web development. Okay, easiest thing. Let's make your child make his or her own website. Imagine जिस दिन अपने बच्चे का उसका खुद का वेबसाइट होगा. आपको पता है मेरा बेटा, he was born on 26th of May 2008 at 8:38 in the morning. At 7:40 in the evening, we had bought shivanshgupta.com. His email ID from nursery till today in his school is mail@shivanshgupta.com. मेरे को कहीं नहीं ढूंढना है, मेरे को एक ईमेल आईडी पे उसके सारे सर्टिफिकेट्स, सारे स्कूल के कम्युनिकेशन आज तक हैं. So go ahead, first buy a domain name for your child. Domain will be the next big property. You will not be able to get the name in the same domain. Now, once you do web development में HTML से चालू करिए. It's a very easy course to learn. Let your child make his or her own website first. 3 levels में होता है, level 1, level 2, level 3. तीनों levels कराइए. उसके बाद put your child into JavaScript, not Java. JavaScript, not Java. JavaScript is easier, much more intelligent language. And then put your child into Python. So I think I've given a pretty decent roadmap.
Right. Yeah, Abhishek, there's one more question coming up from.
Last है, 3 बोले थे आपने, मैं last ले रहा हूँ.
नहीं, but आप इतना माहौल बांध रहे हो ना, so they are all getting engrossed in
Yeah.
I would prefer to answer 5.
Okay.
But prefer to answer in a manner that your clientele and your audience understands. You know, the problem with educators is why these people still have queries. Because 75 साल से education industry ये समझ ही नहीं पाई कि किस भाषा में समझाएं ताकि parents को समझ में आए.
And actually, that is why we didn't have, like, we are having
line.
lots of questions coming up, but we have three
Okay,
more.
one. You can ask me one right now and then one more and then we are done.
Okay.
Tell you.
Okay.
So one question is from Amrita Sumani. So Amrita Sumani, please can you unmute yourself and
Hello.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Yeah, hi. See, my son is in ninth standard right now, and I still feel he hasn't made up his mind for career, what he wants to go for. But as per his interest, he's good with maths, he's good with chemistry and physics. And this year, he had to make a choice, so I've made him take computers, and he's doing well with that also. So I would like to know what are the options we can go for, or how to go about it, like and coding at this stage, like next year he has 10 boards. So will he be able to do justice to it to make him join now, and how should we go about?
Okay. One, world is open for him. It is not about one opportunity or the other opportunity. With the subjects that you have mentioned to me, your child can look at a career in data science. Your child can look at a career in business intelligence. Your child can look at a career in data analytics. Your child can look at a career in computational mathematics. Your child can look at a career in engineering. Your child can look at a career in architecture, in designing. Your child can still look at a career in microbiology, bacteriology, epidemiology. I mean, world is open. Very open-ended question is what you asked. Again, मैंने इसी चीज से चालू कर रहा था मैम. 10th में अगर आपके बच्चे का 95% की जगह अगर 85% आ जाएगा तो क्या बिगड़ेगा? What on earth will go wrong? What on earth will go wrong? Nothing will go wrong. Make your child start on coding as on yesterday, like yesterday, yesterday, right? Coding is a life skill. It's not anymore a software developer skill. It's a life skill. Economics plus computer science, data science. Economics plus computer science, business intelligence. Psychology plus computer science, artificial intelligence. What is artificial intelligence? It's a future career. It is an ability of a computer to map human behavior. Who understands the best human behavior? Psychologist. So psychology plus computer science is artificial intelligence. I can combine computers with anything. Okay, and there'll be a career for the future. रही बात ये कि आपके बच्चे को नहीं पता है अभी क्या करना है.
That's the thing, yeah.
मैम आपको पता है अगले साल क्या करना है? I mean,
नहीं पता है.
Let's be reasonable to the kid. एक 12 साल के बच्चे को या एक 14 साल के बच्चे को नहीं पता होता अगले 35 साल क्या करना है. एक करियर काउंसलर का काम ये नहीं है कि वो उसको यही बताए कि तुमको कि तुम बताओ मुझको तुमको क्या करना है. नहीं, कई बार करियर काउंसलर का काम होता है कि आपके बच्चे के आगे एक ब्लिंकर लगाए. बेटा तुम्हारे में ये 3 चीजें अच्छी हैं, अब तुमको डाइग्रेस नहीं होना है. तो वो घोड़े की तरह दौड़ाने को भी करियर काउंसलिंग ही बोलते हैं. Right? So that you don't digress.
So you want me to meet a career counselor and
absolutely.
director?
Because please meet a career coach, and even if it is COVID and all the coaches might be meeting online, because मैं तो COVID से पहले भी 95% counseling online ही कर रहा था.
Okay.
Right? My clientele comes from Dubai to Canada to Singapore. I mean, I can't ask them to travel every now and then.
Yeah.
Right? Please meet a career coach. And if you think you are capable of guiding your child, be it. But then wear a hat of a career coach, not of a parent.
To be very frank, Abhishek, I've pushed him for anything and he has done good with it. So he's a very good drummer also.
That means you're lucky, right? He is high on aptitude. Now, the only thing is, can I, as a career coach, identify that key area of interest? Because 14 साल का बच्चा बोल नहीं पाएगा, ठीक है, लेकिन क्या करियर कोच अपने एक्सपीरियंस से वो समझ पाएगा? और अगर समझ जाता है तो क्या वो इतने ऑप्शंस खुले छोड़ सकता है कि अगर बाय चांस इसका मूड चेंज हुआ तो there are 10 other options open. That's also a job of a career coach, right?
Okay. Fine.
So computer science is a yes. like a yes with a capital Y. And don't worry if he scores 10% less in 10th.
Go for coding.
Absolutely.
Fine. Thank you so much.
You're welcome so much. Last question, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we have Shubhra here, and Shubhra, can you just unmute yourself and ask the last lucky question that
Hi, Abhishek. It has been so beautiful to be hearing you all this while. Extremely inspirational and powerful speaker. As you rightly said, speech is your forte. I can vouch for it. I've become your fan. Thank you for attending all of us. Now, Abhishek, my question is in sync with your last parting statements to the questioner before me, and in tune with her also. Now, I am a chartered accountant doing well for myself. My daughter is in class 10, for 15-year-old. She has been a class topper all through, though numbers definitely don't matter, marks don't matter. I know she doesn't have a flair for science at all. She hates science, though she manages to top her class even then, because again, her aptitude is very well in life. She is very clear she wants to do chartered accountancy. Now, I, as a mother, a chartered accountant myself, get shivers. You would know the course, you would know the uncertainty of this course. I'm a rank holder CA, and I get scared when my daughter says, I want to be a CA. So my question here is, the girl is way more sincere, dedicated, passionate about life than me. Way, she's ahead of me, but is this the right career choice? 10 years down the line. Now, COVID times have also shown me that CA is that one industry which has had no recession. We are doing very well, even today. What about 10 years later, 20 years later?
So let's accept it, ma'am. Pardon me for saying this for CAs. This is not intended at you, but it is intended at the community at large. They do a wonderful job for a lot of people, right? Had they not been there, everybody would have been paying to the government, right? Having said that, 10 years down the line, the systems will become such where CAs won't be able to help the client at all, right? आज के टाइम पे जो आप हेल्प करते हैं ना, वो आप नहीं कर पाएंगे, राइट? सो जीएसटी रिटर्न निकलेगा, वो डायरेक्टली कंप्यूटर में वहीं पे चढ़ा होगा, आप इनवॉइस, आप कुछ खरीद रहे होंगे, उसी वक्त गवर्नमेंट को डेटा जा रहा होगा, ऑल दैट कच्चा पक्का व्हाइट ब्लैक ये सब बंद हो चुका होगा, राइट? माय सेंस इज फाइनेंस will go a sea change with fintech coming in. Okay. So financial analytics, financial engineering are far better courses than CA. देखिए दो चीज है ना, एक है am I a donkey or am I a horse? मुझे अगर गधा मजदूरी करनी है, right? How much ever it pays me high, right? या मुझे intelligent work करना है. So if your child wants to be into finance, I'm very happy about it. Exceedingly happy about it. It could also be the reason, right, that उसने आपको ही एक epitome बना रखा है. You are her role model, right? And she's not exposed to other careers of finance. She's not exposed to something called mergers and acquisitions or private equity, which does not require her to take CA.
Yeah.
Right? It can only be that she's not exposed to this something called financial analytics, जिसको करने के बाद आप सीधे stock markets में लगते हैं. Right?
But do these other courses that you're mentioning give as much career stability as a chartered accountancy?
Much higher, ma'am. Much higher.
Okay.
Much higher. And we are talking about career stability in a very uncertain time, right? So, so we are talking about when the times are changing, these are far higher stable. आज के टाइम पे I have couple of bachas in my team roaming around here in my office, right? There's a kid, 21 years old, just managing my LinkedIn. I pay her 1.25 lakhs a month.
Wow.
Do you really think you need, you're talking about stability? आप और मैं उन बच्चों के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं जो आप और मैं क्या बोलते थे, पहले घर का मकान चाहिए, फिर अपनी गाड़ी चाहिए, फिर आगे सोचेंगे. आज के टाइम पे बच्चा क्या बोलता है, मम्मा 3.5 करोड़ का मकान, पागल हो गए हैं क्या, 30,000 रुपए किराए में मिलता है.
Let's invest.
Right? 30,000 रुपए किराए में मिलता है, मैं 3.5 करोड़ रुपए को इन्वेस्ट करूंगा, 3.5 लाख रुपए आएगा, 30,000 रुपए किराया दूंगा, 20,000 रुपए में एक मर्क लेके आऊंगा, और उसके बाद भी जो मेरे पास 3 लाख रुपए बचा है ना मामा, उसको स्टॉक मार्केट्स में लगाते हैं, 20 साल में वैसे भी बहुत कुछ हो जाएगा. World is changing, yeah. Gone are those days of golds and silvers and the properties of the world.
Yeah.
So expose her, make her watch some YouTube videos on financial analytics.
Okay.
Okay. Make her watch some YouTube videos on cryptocurrencies, blockchain.
Yeah.
Right? These are all fintech careers.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah. And then there are kids courses in blockchain, which can be then related to, finance. You'll open plethora. और अभी क्या है? अभी तो 10th में आई है ना. 11th में एक चीज तो sorted है, आपके लिए commerce दिलाना है.
100% sorted. Very clear.
बस commerce दिलाइए और अगले 6 महीना videos दिखाइए और ऐसा प्रोफाइल बनाइए कि कोई अच्छा कॉलेज ले ले.
Right. And before we proceed further, a very practical question. How do we get an appointment for a personal one-to-one coaching for my child with you?
991022.
I've noted the number.
That's the number, man. You call up at that number. They'll either be Priyanka, Shreya, Madhuri, Rahul, or Shubham. So these are the 5 people who have 5 different lines of that number. They will pick up your call, and whichever slot is available, they'll definitely give you an appointment.
All right. So blockchain, as per you, can be a good career option?
It's a phenomenal career option. Phenomenal career option. Okay, I'll tell you, if this helps you. My son is going to IB, not CBSE or nationalized course, which means I'm very, very clear that my son is going abroad. Right? उसके 2 रीजन है. पहला, मैं खुद UCLA का पढ़ा हूं, तो मैं जनरली अपने स्टूडेंट्स को बोलता हूं, गुरु गुड़ है तो चेले को चीनी होना चाहिए. Right? So if the coach is pass out of UCLA, you go to UC Berkeley or you go to Harvard, we'll understand. You go to anything lesser than UCLA, I don't understand. Right? Second is that the exposure that my son will get. Okay?
Yeah.
Third is that he is definitely not doing CA. I am not even looking to go and do IIT or medical, or for that matter, IAS or CDS or NDA. मुझे कुछ नहीं कराने का. मैं आज भी उसके स्कूल जाता हूं तो मैं उसकी टीचर से एक ही चीज पूछता हूं, मैम ये बोलता है क्या क्लास में? तो मैम बोलती है हाँ बोलता है. मैंने कहा मैम ठीक है, बोल लेगा तो बेच लेगा, भूखा नहीं मरेगा. Right? So my focus is very clear. I'm looking at life skills. आप और मेरे साथ कितनी बार होता है, हम नहीं बोलते हैं फेसबुक पे देख के, यार देखो हमारी क्लास का बैक बेंचर था और आज हमसे कितना आगे है. And we forget our own learning. So give your child a lot of insight. YouTube videos will help. There are a lot of websites which can give you a lot of information regarding. अगर मैं आपकी जगह होता तो मैं बोलता बेटा कॉमर्स लो, बट फिनटेक को सीखो, फाइनेंस को मत सीखो. राइट? बैचलर्स इन फाइनेंशियल एनालिटिक्स करो, बीकॉम मत करो. राइट? सी प्रॉब्लम क्या है बीकॉम जैसे कोर्स का? With all due respect to DU or Mumbai University, it's an 18th century curriculum taught by 19th century teachers to the kids who were born in 21st century. Right? I don't get it. I mean, and possibly that's the reason why Times of India says that I'm India's most innovative career counselor, because मेरा focus बहुत clear है. क्या 35 साल बाद ये career में मेरा बच्चा successful होगा कि नहीं होगा? मुझे अगले, क्योंकि जब तक आपका बच्चा ग्रेजुएशन से बाहर निकलेगा ना, तो भी 5 साल हैं. अभी 5 महीने में दुनिया पलटते देखा है अपन ने. राइट? सो प्लीज फिनटेक के ऊपर उसको ध्यान दिलाइए, एनालिटिक्स के ऊपर ध्यान दिलाइए, ब्लॉकचेन के ऊपर ध्यान दिलाइए. एंड आई एम श्योर दे विल बी फार मोर इंटरेस्टिंग देन स्ट्रगलिंग 21 hours out of 24 hours and then also giving repeated attempts. Right? और कुछ
है, but would you like to answer those?
No, I'll not like to answer them right now. I have another meeting.
I think we are up with the time. And Abhishek, so I would like to ask you, What is the surprise that you are giving us right now?
Okay, so I'm allowing you to. There are thousands of students who approach me that, sir, can we do internship under you? Okay, because I know an internship not only acts as a big time profile builder, it also teaches a lot to the child. Now, when I say under me, what I mean is obviously under my team. I will not be accessible every day to the child, right? You can find out 2 students, let me know their names, okay? And these 2 students can, whoever have asked a good question, I don't want to get into it because I'm headed for another meeting now. These 2 students can get a 45-day stay-at-home internship, which will be a research-based internship. They will get a certificate from International Alliance of Counselors and Educators, signed by me. It's an alliance with 1,000 universities, school principals, and counselors in it. So that certificate carries a lot of value in the universities. And I'm happy if I'm happy with the internship that they have done. Out of the 2, one will definitely get a 5,000 rupee cash award from my side. You can definitely go ahead and commit that. Figure out how you want to find it out. Give me 2 names, whichever you feel are comfortable with, people who have asked a good question, and my team will then give them an internship under my guidance.
So what we'll do is we'll just discuss one with you after the session and then let everyone know about the names, because so actually even we need to think and we need to talk to you. And
absolutely.
Yeah.
Can I say my closing statement once to all the parents?
Yeah, and then we have a thank you note for you.
You can say thank you note, it is not required.
No, but
मैम मैं इन सब चीजों से पार निकल चुका हूँ यार, इनसे फर्क नहीं पड़ता इतने.
I want the viewers also to know.
Yeah.
Okay. So मैं आपको एक analogy देता हूँ, and this is for all the parents. हम लोग अब उस उम्र में आ गए हैं जब हमको भगवान पे विश्वास होने लग गया है, किस्मत पे विश्वास होने लग गया है. It's like this. At the age of 17, you say there is nothing like God. हम तो दुनिया जीत लेंगे. At the age of 25, when you get married, you say, okay, I mean, हमें मेहनत करना पड़ेगा, but अभी भी भगवान नहीं है. By the time you are 35 and you are married, you say, साला किस्मत ही खराब थी. So you start believing on the kismat. And by the time you are 40s, you say, kismat definitely thi, right? It was a joke, but definitely what I'm trying to say is that you grow over time and you start believing in luck and fate and opportunities and everything like that. हमारे बच्चों को समझना जो है ना, वो अगर आप इस चीज से नहीं समझ पाएंगे जो मैं बताने वाला हूं, तो शायद आप कभी नहीं समझ पाएंगे. और मैं रामायण के दिनों की बात कर रहा हूं, जब रामायण की लड़ाई होने वाली थी, और ये मेरे बहुत क्लोज है, बहुत वेबिनार्स पे बोलता हूं, तो अगर किसी ने पहले सुना है तो यू पार्डन मी, बट इट रियली स्पीक्स अ लॉट. तो दोनों राम और रावण ना, दोनों बिग टाइम शिव भक्त थे. दोनों एक से बढ़कर एक शिव भक्त थे. They were like the best of the devotees of Lord Shiva. तो दोनों ने अपना अपना एप्लीकेशन लिखा शिव जी को कि यार हमें जितवा दो, आई वॉन्ट टू विन, राइट. एक ने लिखा नमामि शमीशाम निर्वाण रूपम विभुम व्यापकम ब्रह्म वेद स्वरूपम. ओके, एक ने लिखा नमामि शमीशाम निर्वाण रूपम विभुम व्यापकम ब्रह्म वेद स्वरूपम. दूसरे ने लिखा जटाटवी गलत ज्वला प्रवाह पावितस्थले गलेव लंबे लंबिताम भुजंग तुंड मालिकाम डमक 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 निनाद वड्डमरवयम चकार चंड तांडवम तनुः तुनः शिव शिवम. दोनों ने अपने अपने तरीके से लिखा, राइट. अब मैं अगर आपसे पूछूंगा, आप लोगों ने रामायण पढ़ी होगी, सबको पता है कि पहले वाला राम ने बोला, दूसरे वाला रावण ने बोला, बट दोनों में अंतर क्या था आपको पता है? एक के अंदर मिठास थी कि उनका स्वभाव मिठास का था, राइट. दूसरा भी शिव के बारे में बखानी कर रहा था, लेकिन उसमें एरोगेंस था. मतलब शिव की स्तुति में भी एरोगेंस था, राइट. अल्टीमेटली राम ही जीता ना. तो आप समझिए कि शिव इस वक्त आपके बच्चों के लिए वो एडमिशंस ऑफिसर इन दैट यूनिवर्सिटी है जो शिव है. और आपके बच्चों को एप्लीकेशन लिखना है। हर बच्चे का एप्लीकेशन अलग होगा। जब राम और रावण का एप्लीकेशन एक जैसा नहीं हुआ तो किसी का नहीं हो सकता। आपको डिसाइड करना है कि आपका एप्लीकेशन कैसा जाएगा, बिकॉज आपका बच्चा, ये जो पेरेंट्स मेरे से पूछते थे 10th इंपॉर्टेंट है मैम, एक एस्से लिखना पड़ेगा 3,500 वर्ड्स का इंडिया में एडमिशन लेने के लिए। उस एस्से में लिखेंगे क्या ये बताइए? अगर प्रोफाइल नहीं होगा तो क्या लिखिएगा उस एस्से में? वही एप्लीकेशन है यूनिवर्सिटी में जाने के लिए। सो कुछ करिए चाहे मत करिए, अपने बच्चों को 5 चीज और कराइए पढ़ाई के अलावा, वरना आप अपने बच्चों को उस ड्रीम यूनिवर्सिटी में नहीं देख पाएंगे, बिल्कुल नहीं देख पाएंगे। सो इस पे ध्यान दीजिए। बाकी इट वाज लवली टॉकिंग टू यू निधि एंड यू, एंड wonderful talking to your audience. There were some very, very intelligent questions. And I hope if they have any questions, they can drop me on the email. I've given my email and my team's phone number, and I'll advise my team to answer if we can. Just for your request, if you are writing an email to me, in the subject line, please write White Aura, so that I know that these are the people who have come from this audience, and I'll tell my team to answer your queries. Otherwise, फिर भीड़ में खो जाएगी email.
Thank you. Thank you, Abhishek. And this is for the viewers. The whole purpose of this session was to turn mirrors into windows. It is very hard to find someone to guide you with so many options out there. It takes a big heart to shape young minds. And I truly believe anyone who does anything to help a child in his or her life is the real life hero. Our guest, Abhishek Gupta, is no less. And we at the White Aura name him as the educational rock star. And the influence of a good mentor, teacher can never be erased. Thank you, Abhishek, for giving us insight on the topic, which is the need of the hour. The team of the White Aura is also grateful for the surprise that you have given to our viewers. This will surely be a good opportunity for the students. Thank you once again for the good work of guiding the young ones and at the same time empowering parents. So dear viewers, if this session has benefited you in a big or small way, we have accomplished our mission. Happy Teachers Day. The givers, keep shaping the world as you do. Abhishek, thank you so much.
Thank you so very much. Thank you so much, everybody.
Yeah, thank you so much.